foundation I'm going to use today. It's the first time I've properly used it because I can actually show you. I'm just going to pop it just here a little bit. Yeah. And yeah, because my favourite foundation is this one, which is the same range, but it's a BB cream, and this is what I use in like every one of my videos, but they must have discontinued it or had supply problems or something because it doesn't exist anymore. So I went to the same brand because I know I like it, collection, and picked up a different one, which is the Lasting Perfection Weightless Foundation. And I haven't actually used this yet. I put some on my face just to see that it was a colour match, but I haven't actually worn it as a full face. Let me just grab my little pore minimizer, not like scar blurring product. It's by Trini. It's kind of a pricey product, but it is the Trini Miracle Blur, and I really, as you guys know if you've been here for a while, I am really self-conscious of my acne scars. My whole face is like one big acne scar, and any product that says it can help, I'm like, pile that on. And so yeah, I don't know if this, I'm all slimy now, I don't know if this actually works. It definitely blurs, but because when I put foundation on I feel like I'm moving it, so I'm really not sure what I'm doing, to be honest. It looks like a little concealery putty stuff. It's a really cool texture, but it does definitely blur. I put a little bit like here because I have like one big line, and then I put some on my like really big scar there, and here it's like a red scar that's like permanently there, and then I kind of just put it everywhere else that I feel is self-conscious about. I can't believe, I don't think I say this every time I do a makeup video like this where I'm stood here barefaced, but I would never have done this a couple of years ago. Like, I didn't even show my face on my channel a few years ago. Never mind because of my acne scars, really. Never mind literally standing with a blooming HD camera pointing at my scars. I would never have done it. It's crazy. But I'm getting there, and that is genuinely thanks to you guys, because I'm learning in life that don't sweat the small stuff. Like, yes, I've got some scars on my face, but realistically, like, who really cares? So, while I let that sort of settle, let me show you the other foundation I've been using lately. This is the one I've been using for vlogging and for my Twitch streaming, live streaming, because this is really lightweight, and I kind of mush it in with my moisturiser, but it does give you coverage. It's the Lottie London Velvet Skin Tint Foundation. It's really messy on the bottom, but you can see the shade. I really love how easy this is to apply, because if I'm screen, the viewfinder on the camera, and we'll switch to a mirror when we're blending, because realistically, blending we do not want to mess up on, especially with this camera, because this camera reveals all of my mistakes in my life. Like, when I first got this camera, it was horrifying, and even now, like, when I go to edit the footage, it shocks me that you can see every single pore on my face and every detail. But I wanted to improve my video, so I just have to get over it. But it's so much nicer using my phone instead, because my phone is less fixated on my skin conditions. Skin conditions, I mean like the condition of my skin, not literal skin conditions. I'm just gonna use the rest like this. Okay. So, my blendy brush. This one, which is like my favourite brush in my collection of brushes. This is from Tarte, from like their Ocean Sea collection, and it's really soft, but I just love the coral, and it's textured. So let me get a mirror. I'm just going to use like a palette as a mirror. So we're just going to... Okay, that might have been a bit too much product because I thought that I think it's because I'm used to the BB cream mascara on your eyelashes, or as that. Now for blush, I use a blush palette. It's from Benefit, which I don't buy from anymore because I found that they're not cruelty free. At least I don't think, unless they've updated it. But I saw something online, or one of you guys might let me know that they don't specify, or I didn't say so. But this is the Bronze Squad Cheap Leaders Highlight Contour Bronze Palette, and the blush from it is like an orangey kind of tone look. I use the bronzer from this as well. So I'm gonna grab with my blush brush some of the blush and just pop it. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of blush, so I don't apply very much at all. I'm always nervous that I'm gonna put too much on or something, so same with bronzer. I'm very intimidated by bronzer. Grab a little bit of the hula. Do that. And then I just buff it out. There's a mosquito in here. Stay away from me. It's on the studio light. I think my dog just sneezed. Right, get some more for the other side. And blend. Should I blend this out? I need to calm down about the mosquito, it's fine. Okay. I know that people do bronzer here, but that really scares me in case I don't blend it properly, so I don't do that. I'm going to use a different highlighter than the one in here. I think I'm actually going to use two highlighters today. I'm going to start with the Wet n Wild Hello blush light and just grab this highlight shade. It's actually flying towards my feet. No, you stay away from me. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit of this highlight and just pop it like here. Just like that. Ooh la la, ooh la la. And just blend that out so you don't have like a harsh line where I applied it. But so we're gonna use another one on top purely because it's like a recent obsession. Like I've had it for a little while, but I hadn't gone into it. But I have a jelly highlighter from Yes Style, and it is like pure glitter, and I kind of just want to put it on because I like it. But we need to really be careful to make sure it's not like a line of it. It's the Jelly Me highlighter from Holika in Feel So Champagne. It's like a gold colour. Okay, look at this. Oh man, the glitters in it are so pretty. I can't even begin. So let me get a mirror for this. So I'm gonna get a little bit on my finger like that, and we are gonna really carefully just like dab it, and then I'm gonna pat it to make sure it doesn't stay. I don't know if you guys can see it or not from there. That was quite a lot on. It's literally like pure just glitters, and I feel like in certain lighting so nice, but I have no idea about your lighting. I don't know. I'm just gonna use the excess a little bit of my brow. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's pretty. So, pop the lid on. And that is the face done. I'm gonna put some eye primer on now. We're gonna use the classic Urban Decay Primer Potion eyeshadow base. And just apply some onto your eyelids and then blend it all together. Just like this. So we're going to do like a nude with a smidge of red today. I want to go like over the top red, just a smidge. Because I'm going to be wearing a red outfit for my video. So it'll be cute. Okay, why don't we do the fill in the brows while the eye primer dries. Just shake it, shake up. Okay, this is the DIY brow detailing pen from Tarte. Yeah, I think it's in blonde. Oh no, taupe. I always want to say taupe when I see that, but it's taupe. So, get a mirror. This would definitely need a mirror. I go quite natural on my brows because brows scare me. So I just kind of fill in any gaps like this. I just like brush through basically the whole thing. The whole brow itself. Just go with that. I've got a big gap, but I can't get rid of it. And then the other side, just like brush through with the pen. You are supposed to like blend it with a spoolie, but I don't out of pure laziness. eyebrow hairs. So I think I got them now. So that's not going to annoy me anymore. But I think I'm good with this colour now, to be fair. Like it's just to be a bit of a transition shade on my eyelids. So we can move on now to the other palette. A load of nice like nudie shades. I really like this one. It's like a slightly darker brown than we were just using. This one's even darker than that. I might grab that right now and just sort of darken out the outer bit a little bit, you know. And then we'll blend it together with the other one. And then we're going to grab a red shade from the other palette. And what I'll do is I'll do all of the mattes first, and then if I feel like it needs a shimmer, then we can add it. It's got like a slightly warm, reddy, orangey tone anyway, naturally. Like those shades do have that kind of tone. I really love warm eyeshadow. I don't think I hardly ever do a cool toned eyeshadow look. So the palette for the red is the Me, Myself and Mama Mitchell palette from Beauty Bay. And this has like my most true red shade in it. Let me take, it has a mirror inside. It has this red here called Mama Mad, which is like a full on bright red. So I'm going to pack the brush with that. And we're going to get the mirror. Let's go. I'm going to put it on. I want to go right on the outer because I don't want to blend it everywhere. I want like a subtle bit still.